Hi, my name is Tara.
I'm Dave.
We're the Thirsty Thrifters. Cheers. We make videos about Poshmark. And I forgot what I always say. What do I always say? And reselling.
Yep, and tell them your closet name.
My closet name is Tara Stutz if you want to check it out. We do what sold videos and hauls and things like that and random videos about England. And then in every video, we feature something fun.
Tonight's wine is a 2018 Tempranillo. Plano? This is good stuff.
Probably.
It's from Spain. Navarra. It's where they run the bowls, I guess.
Is it?
Yeah.
So this is from Bright Sellers. They randomly will send us emails that they have some things that had damaged labels, and you get discounted bottles because the labels were damaged.
I got a discount because that little nick.
The wine tastes the same.
Yeah, it's amazing how the wine tastes exactly the same.
Less.
Huh. Who would have thought?
So we took advantage of that, and we have a couple bottles left. So what is this video, Dave? Do you remember?
What sold?
This is what sold, and we're going to do what sold in September, just some highlights, not everything. I've picked like 29 or 30 things that just have something I can talk about. 30? I don't know. Maybe somebody can count and let us know.
All right.
We're just going to talk about things that were noteworthy.
We going to that now?
We're going to that now. I'm hopefully going to tell you.
Boom.
Now, I won't remember how long things are listed anymore. I can tell you approximately, like if it was real long or real short, that's about it.
Check out these gloves that we found.
Read the title. That's the story, but read the title.
Harley Davidson leather black riding gloves.
So, what's the story?
I'm not telling you.
You remember it. So
not telling you now.
You can tell any story you remember.
Nope.
What did I buy that?
I don't know. We found them in something.
We bought something. Shoes, wasn't it?
Oh, they were in shoes. That was what it was. I thought it was something weird. They were stuffed into some shoes.
Yeah, these were in a haul video, and I think it was shoes, and I just pulled out these random gloves that I didn't know we bought, and they sold really fast.
I think I pulled them out.
Yeah, somebody pulled them out.
Because I was really surprised to find something in the shoes.
But they sold for $20. So Harley Davidson items, depending, can be fast sellers. I mean, these are a women's extra small, and they still sold in like a day or so. So yeah, if you see some Harley Davidson gloves, definitely get those to sell. What's next?
This is
right there.
Iviva? Lululemon Girl Dance Studio Crop Pant 12.
These were I'm going to buy Iviva one more time and see if they sell because I have not been able to sell this brand. This is the kids line of Lululemon, and they don't make them anymore, I don't believe. And these sold pretty quickly for $20. So I may still buy the pants and stuff. The tops are a tough sell, just like Lululemon tops. But I may still buy the pants. Good sale there.
Next.
Loft.
Winter Mix Belted Chunky Cardigan Sweater.
This I got at 99-cent day at our Goodwill, so it cost me, what do you think?
99 cents?
99 cents. Not everything is 99 cents. Just
was it 99
one
cents?
color of the week. The story of this is chunky sweaters, no matter what the brand, are going to sell well at this time of year.
Chunky. That's what they called me when I was a kid.
Especially like cardigans. And this was very soft. I almost kept it for myself, but I didn't. So this is Loft, not a super expensive brand, but still it sold for $27 in under a day.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Title 9 Hybrid Shell Quarter Zip Layer Blue Jacket.
Title 9 is a brand I'm just kind of getting to know because I don't see it very often. But lately, everything I've bought from them has sold fairly quickly. So that may be one to look for. Let's see if I can show the tag. I think they usually do have these 9 dots there. And then these words, Title 9. That's a pretty good giveaway that it's Title 9. They don't have like a symbol, I don't think, or anything on their clothes to watch out for.
So when it says Title 9 on it,
yeah,
that means it's Title 9?
You can be pretty sure it's Title 9. So look out for Title IX. It's a good athletic brand.
Interesting.
And this was a good piece because it was like a jacket.
Why is like one sleeve darker colored? Oh, it's got a
It has a pocket. Yeah.
Like, that's a weird design. Okay, cool.
It looks too small for a phone. That probably used to be when people had MP3 players that they carried.
Oh boy.
Dinosaurs. Or tiny flip flops.
Put your flip flops in your shirt.
No.
Okay. Plus size tan khaki 100% cotton long bib overalls.
I am convinced now that overalls are almost a guaranteed sale. I've sold every single one I've
There's
purchased.
lots of pockets.
This is like no brand at all. It was RVT clothing company. Never heard of it. I mean, they were plus size. That was another good thing about them, but no brand, not really all that stylish, but they're overalls, and they sold really fast, and that was the full asking price.
And they don't fall down. Like, if you have a problem with your pants falling down,
That's a good point.
they're always attached.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Aloe Goddess leggings, high waist, black, navy blue.
Do you remember me talking about these? I talked about this in our last What Sold video.
Yoga.
That brand, Aloe Yoga. The leggings do really well, and these are the most popular. The Goddess. Do you see how I talked
'cause
about
it's got
they
the
go
feet
over the
things.
feet, or you can scrunch them up like leg warmers, so you can wear them both ways. And I'd heard of this, but I had never seen them. And when you find them, like click on the lower pictures. When you find them, they look so weird because they're so long.
Those are kind of weird.
And it's like ribbed material at the bottom, and the top is leggings. It's just a weird kind of thing, but people love them.
Hecky darn.
So goodbye if you find
33
those.
bucks.
Yeah, we got
Marked
those at the
down
bin,
from
so they cost
102.
about $1.
That's a good margin.
Good margin, yeah.
Versus?
VS, Victoria's
VS?
Secret.
Oh, Versus. Victoria's Secret pink brand onesie pajama gray long jane.
So they're not long johns, they're long janes.
Oh.
So where did we get these, at the bins? I think we got these at the bins, and
It's got a butt
sometimes
pouch?
it does. Sometimes pink Victoria's Secret doesn't sell for much or sell very fast anymore. It used to. I thought, I'm going to give these a try. And they sold for full asking price in like a day.
That just seems like an accident waiting to happen.
I didn't know these were sought after. I didn't know the comps on these until I went to list it. And then I saw all these high solds for these long janes. And so, yeah, $50.
Ooh.
So those are one to watch out for if you see them.
Wow.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, yeah.
Lululemon Define jacket. Heathered
Yeah.
Paris pink 6.
This was in a haul video, and I said it was a rare color. So I think I listed it for $65 or $70, and I got a $60 offer really quickly. The Define jackets will always sell for probably $30 and up, but then there's some that are more rare. So I found a rare one. That's why.
Where'd you get it?
Goodwill, $6.
Okay.
I paid full price for it at Goodwill because I knew I'd make a good profit.
Gotcha.
These are all fast sales.
And they're
sales so
pretty
far.
good amounts.
Yeah, there's some that are not.
$18.
So
I
great.
say that, and then we get an $18 American
Hey.
Eagle paper bag waist jean mom shorts.
This style of jeans and shorts is very popular right now. Just ask my 13-year-old because that's all she wants is this style. I'm trying to remember. I think these were from your niece. I think I've had this exact pair of shorts twice, and both times they were donated to us from people. And they both sold. One sold for like $23, and these sold for $18. So that style, always get that style. I mean, I shouldn't say always.
Always.
Right now, it's popular.
It's a very dangerous thing.
Even though it's just American Eagle, it's very popular right now.
All right. Goodbye, Mom.
Goodbye, Mom Jeans.
Yeah. Hunter black fleece welly boot, socks large. What language is that?
This is an item from, we need a name to call her. Our scammer, or
No, yeah.
the reseller we bought all the inventory from. This, we have a kid coming in. This was one of the items from her, and it actually sold really quickly. Not for much, but if you see these at the bins, they will sell $10 to $15 to $20. Hello, Edison.
Scammer socks.
Scammer socks.
No.
There will be a few more of her items in here.
Residual leggings, embroidered flower, XL pinstripe.
We talked about this in the last Sweat Sold video, that this is one of the most consistent brands that I find, because I have sold every single thing I've ever listed from them. And these were from Goodwill. They were half off. I think they were $2. So $2 into 28 is pretty good. And these were not a popular style. Most of their stuff is much more vibrant and crazy prints. These were kind of plain, but still $28.
What do we have here? Vintage golden dragon. Red, pure silk Chinese robe. Anything with a golden dragon to it.
The name of, I think the name of it was
$48.
Golden Dragon. My mom gave me this to sell. I don't think she knew what she had. I mean, she does.
Dragon.
She does know what good stuff is, but this was silk, and it was in great shape. And I looked up comps, and people were selling these silk robes, very similar, embroidered like this, for quite a bit. So I listed it for $60 and took a $48 offer, or it was an offer to likers maybe. But if you see those and can get them for a good price, they will be a good seller.
If you ever see a Nighthawk robe, I'll get that one. And you
Okay.
can wear the dragon one.
I think the brand was Golden Dragon, Dave.
It's got a dragon.
I didn't just throw that in.
It's got a golden dragon.
Okay. Maybe that's why it's called that.
Nighthawk and dragon. That's our nickname. All right. Sperry saltwater duck boot, tan khaki rain boots.
We had another pair of these in the last video, and so we sold another pair, and these actually have
these
damage.
different? Yeah.
They're damaged. Like they have water staining at the top. You can see,
there.
I showed and I mentioned in the description, and still $32. But we got those at the bins, and they sold in under a month, I think. So Sperry duck boots, get them every time, at least right now.
All right. Moving on. Men's Obey burgundy hoodie, sweatshirt red, $10.
We talked about this in the last video. That Obey is also a brand that sells every time for me. So I'm going to be looking for this at the bins when I get to go back. But look how worn that is. Do you see?
Look at all the pills.
I mentioned that I had wash wear, but it was still really soft, and it still sold for $10 really fast. And I got 5 stars on it. I don't know. Like, I was like, I'll give it a whirl. I know it's worn, but I'll say it's worn.
Somebody lost their favorite sweatshirt and was like, oh, that one's just like it.
Yeah, could be.
Maybe it was their lost sweatshirt.
Maybe it was.
I hope they got it.
That was from the girl I purchased all her stuff.
No.
Just FYI.
It probably was a stolen sweatshirt. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Rag and Bone, Newberry, Hunter, Green booties.
I was so happy these sold. These are from our very first, maybe it was the second, ThreadUp shoe box that we ordered.
Oh.
So I've had these listed for a long, long time. I never had a single offer on them, and then somebody purchased them at full price. So we paid, $4 or $4.50 for these, and they sold for $65. So Rag and Bone is not a fast mover these days, but I still sold them, and these were listed everywhere. They were listed on Mercari and
65. That's good though.
eBay. Yeah, I was shocked, and I was so glad that these moved on. And she gave me a great review on them.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Don't walk.
This is a sad one.
Sorrel. Tivoli. Herringbone, winter boots, black, white.
I wanted these for myself, remember?
Yeah, well, what happened with that?
Well, I said I'll list them, and I
$60.
Have to have a good offer or I'm going to keep them. And I think I had them listed at 75 or 70 and I got a $60 offer. I can't turn down that.
Yeah.
So I sold them. But
You'll probably find another pair.
I better find another pair. I better. Maybe they'll be blue on the trim because I like blue better. You're not showing any words. There you go.
Adidas Originals Superstar Black Track Jacket.
Black track jacket.
Black track jacket. Medium.
This is the one item I've had so far from that girl that I've listed and it sold quickly. This is the only one. And it was a full price sale and it sold in like an hour or something. So really glad I'm
Where are you at
selling
on that?
some things. I'll go over that at the end. Just remind me at the end.
Well, I just reminded you now.
Okay, we'll talk about it at the end.
Oh, okay. We never do things when I want to do things.
Adidas is a good brand. Some things sell quicker than others.
Fashion Nova Black Choker Plunge Dress Medium.
This is another one from the other reseller. Fashion Nova, I do sell. If you can find cute styles that are really cheap, you'll make some money on them. It's not going to be a bunch.
$14?
But it weighed nothing. It's all polyester and cheap.
Literally
nothing.
Nothing.
It's all polyester and cheap, but they sell. I'm not going to make a habit of buying this stuff, but I knew like when I had to sell it to make some money back that I would get a few dollars. There we go. Move on.
What is going on?
I don't know. My son's going in the door and out the door.
In and out.
The door
In and out. In and out.
Bye-bye. Love
See
you.
ya. All right. Lucky Lotus brand red Darren wrap jacket sweater.
I was so shocked that this took this long to sell. This was on its third or fourth relisting, but it sold within an hour of it relisting. So I still believe in relisting. So if we have videos about this, but there's my daughter here too. We have videos about this, but it's where you, they have a copy feature now you can use on Poshmark where you just copy the new listing and then delete the old one. And as long as your old one has been listed for at least 60 days, your new one will be included in the newest, the just in listings. That's a kind of recent change that it has to be 60 days or older. It used to be anything, you relist it, it goes to the top of just in. And now they make you have it be old. Okay, anyway, so full price sale, like the day after I relisted it. So do keep that relisting up. And do buy Lucky Brand plus size also.
Simply Southern quilt pull jacket black pink.
This was my first experiment into Simply Southern. We got it at the Ben's.
It's black pink.
And it is black and pink. And it sold for $20. So if I see those again, I will keep buying them. So if you were wondering if Simply Southern can sell, it simply can.
Simply can. Well done, Tara.
I feel like I was doing a commercial right there.
Sweet. This is Harley Davidson Snap Neckerchief Face Mask Pink.
To be honest, I don't know what this was.
What is this thing?
We got it the day when we went to buy all that inventory from that girl. We met her at the parking lot of the outlet in Indianapolis, and we went in for like 10 minutes. And this is one thing I got in that 10 minutes. I really don't know what it is.
Anything with HD on it sells.
It's, see, you can snap. The snaps are adjustable.
It's like a...
I don't know what it technically was marketed to be, but
it's for when you're riding. It covers your face.
That's what I thought.
Keeps you warm.
I bet a lot of those people have bought these and are wearing them as their face mask now, though. So it sold really fast, like one day, $15. You gotta show the thing. Okay.
I'm trying. Patricia Nash leather red floral crossbody bag.
This is what
$50.
We got this in the Louisville Goodwill. Remember when we went in real quick?
Don't remember.
The little tiny on the wine tasting day. The one Goodwill we went to.
We did a lot of wine.
He forgot
tasting.
about the Goodwill. He bought some books. So I bought this and some Chacos, and this is the first Patricia Nash I've ever found. I didn't see anything like it anywhere on Poshmark. It did have some, you can see there, that little brown discoloration on one side. But other than that, it was really nice. And I listed it for $50, and it sold for $50 just within a few days. I was worried that maybe it was really old and nobody would buy it, but yeah, it sold. So I will keep looking for Patricia Nash. She does have a symbol. I don't know if you can zoom in. There's like a little clover. Yeah, that little clover kind of thing. I think is her symbol that you can look for on poles and things like that.
Okie dokie.
Only a few more.
Cushman's slip-on shoes, slipper size 12, black. In quotes.
Well, look at them. Do they look black?
Not really black.
But the tag
Kinda
says
gray.
black.
Kind of gray.
These you got at the bins.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I found them. I just thought they looked like really weird.
They're very, very lightweight, kind of like Sanooks, like, and the weird
Super
tread on the
weird.
bottom. And I was like, okay, we'll give them a try. So I listed them, and they sold for full asking price of $25, and I'm sure they cost $1 or less. So that may be a brand to watch out for, also.
They were super light.
Yeah, I mean, similar weight to like Crocs, Sanooks.
Yeah, it felt
like
like
that.
they were basically Crocs.
Yeah. So sold pretty fast, $25. This one was funny.
Pyramid Collection Velvet Halloween Witch Dress.
This was in my mom's house. And I remember
my
her
gosh.
getting the Pyramid Collection catalogs in the mail, like when I lived at home. So I don't know how old this dress is. It's obviously since the internet, because there's a website. But I listed it for $60, and I hope maybe those keywords helped, because it does look like a witch costume, kind of. The whole catalog is like that. It's all like mystical looking, and they had lots of jewelry. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, $40. If you find a Pyramid Collection, I would recommend buying it.
Me too.
Okay, this one's funny.
Single. Oh, this is the one shoe.
The one shoe.
Teaks, metallic bronze, tan, foldable flat. There are one-legged people out there.
Did we put this in a haul video? I don't remember. I know I didn't accidentally buy one. I saw we had one, and I'm like, we're gonna sell it anyway.
My grandpa only had one arm.
Did he need a teak?
No, but they
Didn't
only
think
needed
so.
one glove. He would have bought one of those Harley gloves.
So I had this listed for actually quite a while, and lots of likers. There were people having conversations in the comments about who would buy one shoe and how they can, how maybe this size will work for them or not. You can probably see all these comments. I was getting really annoyed by all the comments. And so I was about to relist it, but then I got a $15 offer and took I mean, they're very lightweight, and
It's
the shoe.
Oh.
They are lightweight shoes.
It's singular.
That brand.
All by itself.
Yeah. So you can sell singles if you need to. That FYI. Okay. These are good.
Justin Durant, Western leather and brown cowboy boots. Every time I see cowboy boots, I grab them.
I saw some today and I didn't get them. You can tell me if I should have. They were Wrangler cowboy boots.
I don't know about those.
And Wrangler
Those seem like Tractor Supply.
could be cheap, yeah. But they were black and they had fringe,
Or
and they
like
were very nice.
Royal King.
But anyway, I don't remember where we got these. Did we
Do
get
y'all
these at a
have
yard
Royal
sale?
Kings where you are at?
I hope not. Did we get these at a yard sale or the
I think the
bins?
bins.
Okay.
I remember
Either way,
cleaning them up.
we wouldn't have paid that
Polished
much.
'em.
And this is either full price or close to full price, $50. So I remember having them in a haul and talking about how much they were worth, and people were saying price them high. Because I thought they were $30, people were saying 60, 70. So you're right, $50. Okay, two more things.
New tags. Diane von Furstenberg, Sienna silk dress orange. Just Furstenberg?
That's her name.
Von Furstenberg.
She's a very famous designer, Dave. This was not one of the famous wrap dresses of hers, but it was at Plato's Closet when I was there months ago, and it was brand new with tags, and the price tag said $300 from TJ Maxx, and it was size 14. So I paid, I think, $8 for it, believing I would make a pretty good profit. I had it priced at $100 and got a $60 offer, and since it's lightweight and short, we're running out of the season for this kind of dress, so I took it. So good profit on that, though. I think that's the first Diane von Furstenberg I've ever sold. This is the story of my bundle sales. If you guys are ever interested, I have a listing in my closet. Hey, I can show that. I have a listing in my closet that you can like, and you'll get a notification when I have a sale right here. Because you like it, and then I'll price drop it, and you'll get a price drop notification. So I had a sale at the very end of September and beginning of July on everything in my closet that was $25 or under. You could buy 2 of them for $20 or 3 for $25. And so this is just one example of things I sold. This one had been listed a while, but had a ton of likes. I was kind of disappointed it went in that sale. This I had listed for months. I think I got it at the bins, had my daughter model it. Just a vintage fleece sweater. And then this Nike that I got at the bins.
It's so warm, it's hyper warm.
It's hyper warm. So that was a pretty good deal for her, $25. But I cleared out probably 25 to 30 items in that sale.
That was when the guy offered you 18.
Oh, that was fun. I had a guy bundled 2 of the items, and it's 2 for $20, and he offered me $18. I counter offered $20, and he did not buy them. But it was pretty decent items anyway that we'll probably sell no matter what. They weren't really old items. So you want to go back to our main photo, because that's the end. I just wanted to talk about my sales and. So my sales, when I do sales like that, I actually do, so I did that price drop, and I don't know if anybody purchased because of seeing that. But I also create a bundle for every person that's liked one of the items included in the sale. And I have a copy and paste thing. I say, this item is actually in my sale that I'm having right now if you want to add more, and I explain the sale. So I did that on every item, every liker for every item that was 25 or under, and that's why I got that many sales. So just having a sale and just creating a sign that says sale does not bring people in because they won't see it. You have to have people, we talked about this in an older video, people actually have to look at your closet instead of just liking that item, and then they have to find that listing that says it's on sale. So this way I notify people about the sale. That's pretty much the only way my sales ever work, is if I notify tons and tons of people that there's a sale. Okay, so that is the end. I don't know if you saw our numbers. How do you think we did in September overall?
No clue.
Do you think we did better than August?
Yeah.
Do you think we did better than last year?
Yeah.
The answer is no.
I'm usually wrong, folks.
So
proof.
We
don't go with Dave's gut.
We usually do increase our sales from August to September, and we did not this year. It went down, and we have every
You've been
month.
Hyper focused on trying to get rid of that.
That's what I'm going to talk about. We have every single month from 2019 to 2020. If you compare, 2020 has been better in terms of sales dollars and profit.
Except for this month.
Except for September. And so my theory is, and I'm going to be negative for a second, that I'm selling a lot of crap from this girl and not selling high quality items.
You spent pretty much all of today trying to get rid of some of her stuff.
I went to Plato's Closet again today to try to sell some things. I've been there twice. I did a couch thrift.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of couch thrifts, this is a thing that's on Facebook, and they're
the most work ever.
It was a lot more work than I thought. It is where you post, you're going to have a thrift, and then you post a picture of the item and a tiny little description and a price, which needs to be like a thrift store price. And then people will say they claim the item, and they'll claim a bunch, and then you ship them a bunch. So I had like 200 items for sale. I sat at my computer for 2 hours. And most of them were from this girl.
How many hours do you think you had in on that?
I spent the whole next day sorting and packing.
Like, how many hours do you think you spent on that?
A lot.
Because, I mean, I probably had 3 hours just taking pictures.
Yeah, he took all the pictures for me. But if you have a lot of inventory you're wanting to get rid of, it is a good way to do it.
A lot of stuff was gone.
And I don't know if it came about because of the pandemic or if it existed before, but it was very popular in the pandemic because people's thrift stores were closed, and this was one of the only ways they could get any inventory. And now it's a little different, but I did still sell like probably 150 of my items.
I'd imagine if you did a few of them, you'd probably get a little bit more efficient at it.
Oh, I was the most efficient I've ever seen, sir.
What do you mean?
Most people hang up the item, take the picture, type it in, and then go on. Like, it's 3 minutes between items. And all I did was sit there and type because you had all taken all the pictures.
No, I mean, as far as
packing?
At the end, packing and sorting.
I'm very organized. I'm not saying I'm excellent at it. I'm just saying I'm organized.
And you don't think we could get any faster at it?
I'm sure we could. I don't want to ever do it again, though.
Okay, well, that's cool with me.
But I did sell a lot of the stuff. It was like $1, $2 per item. But a lot of it I was going to end up donating. I wasn't going to list it. I'm not going to photograph something that I'm going to list for $8. It's not going to happen. So I did, get a little bit
for $8.
Yeah, I did get a little bit back in my pocket. We did spend $750 on her inventory.
$8.
What?
It's like a hypothetical. You don't even know if you're going to sell it. You could be wasting your time completely.
Oh, on the $8.
On the $8
He's still on the $8. I spent $750 on her inventory, and I have about $170 some to earn to get back to being, what's it called? Even, to break even.
Even?
To break even.
Back in the black?
Yeah. And I don't remember what day we went and bought that stuff, but I don't know. Has it been a month?
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of her stuff listed, and there's a lot that's for summer, and I will probably take a big part of that to Plato's Closet, because there's a lot of junior stuff. There's a lot of Urban Outfitters and stuff like that that's kind of not worth listing individual tank tops, We'll make our money back. It's just way slower than I thought, and I'm not listing the types of items that I normally do. And so I'd say my average sale price is way down. But our sales in September were $2,053. And that, after fees, it was $1,569.38. And last year it was $500 more than that. And we've been going up. So that's that story. Lots of talk about this. I bet October's going to be similar. Unfortunately, I am occasionally buying a few things that I would purchase to resell. Like we went to Goodwill today and I bought like 5 things that I know will sell probably fast and make me $20 profit instead of $4 profit. Dave is not saying much anymore.
Terry, you've been talking a lot tonight, so I'm just letting you go. Just let her go.
You're wearing your Burton again. That's the most durable sweatshirt you've ever owned, I think.
It is. It's my favorite.
From Goodwill.
Boom.
Okay. Anything else you want to say? How many items was that? Did anybody count?
Ah, man, I forgot to count.
The last one's only 1. Don't count my bundle as more than 1. It was meant to be 1.
It was 3.
Nope.
Count it as 3.
Nope, we didn't read the title of all of them. Okay, we need to stop talking and
Okay.
do something else.
Have a good night. Cheers.
Have a good night.